You're good.
Okay.
This is Romans 8:16. It says, the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. And if children, then heirs, heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. And that's what we're part of. We gotta suffer. We gotta understand that this is not the end all be all. A lot of times when we suffer, our flesh likes to tweak and make it seem like that's it right there. But no, there's more to that. If we what is it, Timothy? If you endure hardness as a good soldier, you know, once we endure it, hey, at the end of the day, hey, we're gonna get a reward.
Yeah,
you know,
greatly rewarded.
This none of this is done in vain, man.
Exactly.
Verse 18, it says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Because like we were going in class, man, everything that we're gonna get, man, it's gonna be way more than this world can offer, man. You know, the Lord knows us better than we know ourselves, and He said He's gonna give us what our heart's desire, man.
Yep. Yeah, he created us. Shit, so.
I got something. Come, this Sirach 2:1.
Speak up too if you can, Baba Kasha.
This is Sirach 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation." And that's the whole thing. When you come to this truth and you serve Yahweh Shemel Shai, you got to know that temptation is going to come. Hardship is going to come. Things in your life is going to be taken away that at one point in time you was comfortable. But now the Lord is going to make it where you're uncomfortable. You know, you're going to have it where your family member is going to come up against you. Your wife may come up against you, threaten to leave you. She may leave you. Whatever. But this is the temptations that we have to suffer when coming to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai. You got to know that these things are going to come.
Yeah, you can't be afraid to lose, especially that fucking woman.
Yeah.
That's right.
See, that's Jake's problem there, man.
Sorry.
He's afraid to lose that damn woman.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, as we mentioned in class, every brother has a tailor-made affliction, a tailor-made cross that they gotta bear.
That's right.
You know, and let me get this scripture because it says that in Micah the 7th chapter says here 7 and 9 it says, "I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him." And the reason why, you know, we go through particular things is because we ultimately, you know, sinned against Yahweh Shemel Shai. We're the ones that messed up. All right, no one else. You did. Look at yourself in the mirror. Come on, we all know that we've messed up. And if you say you didn't, you're fucking proud and you're gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, that's a damn lie, bro. And to make it right, that's part of purification.
That's right.
Yeah.
Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. So, after all this is said and done, the Lord, He's going to glorify us, man. All right? But we got to deal with the trials and tribulations first. And see, a lot of Jakes, going back to the title of the lesson, do you know what you're a part of? All right? A lot of guys, they don't know what they're a part of, man. You know?
That's right.
They think it's a hangout club. They can eat some chicken,
Right.
drink some beer, talk some shit.
And dance all the whole damn time. And shit.
Little kid.
Hey, man, make me think of the big fat ham eating nigga KD himself. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see him damn near doing, you don't see no lessons are just straight up going to milk scriptures, going into with the Israelites, going to breaking down prophecies and breaking down, you know, current events or things of that nature. But you see him doing a big ass spread. There's always a whole bunch of niggas out there. Okay, now here come the big black eyed peas with the ham hocks. All right, now we got the now this some good fried, good old pork, double fried pork chop, and we got the, you know what I'm saying?
It was marinated in that Coca-Cola for 2 days. You can't forget
soaked in the 2 Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no goddamn club. This is not a fucking country club. All right, now do we enjoy one another's company, and do we, you know, we laugh, do we turn up? Yeah, we do. All right, but guess what? How many times do we turn up versus how many times we get down with these scriptures? See, we have 5-6 classes a week. All right, And then and if we do turn up, it's one day, and it's not every week. It's every once in a while. All right. This ain't no boys club, 4-H club. You know what I'm saying? Some fraternity. Beta Kappa, Kappa Appa. All right. This is the will, and this is the power, and this is the ministry of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We've entered into His labor and labors of other men of the Lord that has been before us. So we have to be careful how we build, and we have to know what we're in to build rightly. Y'all got it.
Because even in the folly, it's spiritual.
That's right.
You know, because then you mess around with Jake, they get drunk, hey, shit. Then you end up having cut the brother the next day because Jake would go off.
Shit,
Jake
bro.
might do something.
Right there on the spot.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you could deal with Shikaria. That's what I'm gonna say, man. Deal with Shikaria. Next thing you know, you're in a fucking hour curse out, or just being spiritual. Even if it's not a curse out, you're just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in a spirit dealing.
Because our
You know?
conversations are always, like Scripture says, our conversations are in the heavens.
Yep.
You know, hey, we relate even in our Father, we relate everything to the Scriptures. You know, like the brother said, yeah, we might drink, might do these things, but at the end of the day, it's because what we have in common is what? The Lord.
Yep.
You know, we're not going to be hanging, shit, I don't see myself hanging out with these men back in the world, man. You know? But, shit, we become new creatures, now we have a job to do. You know, and we got to endure the temptation like the brother Shemaiah brought out in second Sirach 2. And if I could, you have one real quick? I got one. To back him up.
Oh yeah, it's a quick one, yeah.
You had something?
No, go ahead,
I
brother.
just had a little more.
It's James 1 and 12. It said,
No, you got
blessed is the man that endures temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. All right, and the brother said, he mentioned that, hey, your wife's gonna go against you, your kids might go against you, your job, because at the end of the day, the Lord put the Spirit on them to see, are you gonna choose them or me?
That's right.
Right.
And we have to choose the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why the elder said, hey, to hell, don't be scared to lose this woman. Don't be scared to lose your family. You know, and Scripture says, he that saveth his life shall lose it. He that loses his life for my name's sake shall save it, man.
Yep.
Yeah, then you'll get it back anyway, man.
Yeah. And on this side too, Scripture says you get on this side and in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's only temporary, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what brothers need to understand coming into this truth. You see, because this life is temporal, man. What you see, what you don't see in the spirit is greater and it's eternal. You know.
Yeah, and our forefathers always knew that. There's plenty of scriptures where they said I'm a stranger, I'm a pilgrim.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the same thing with us. Hey, we're not home until kingdom come. If I may get this right quick, this is Hebrews 11:13. It says, "These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims."
Yeah, they looked ahead, not looking at it was the moment, like he saw evil.
Right.
That's what this devil's all about. He just lives for the moment, man.
Mm-hmm.
They had that vision.
Yeah.
That says, "And were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth." You know, so they weren't setting up shop. They weren't worried about just, being right then and there. They knew there was something bigger and better coming, and they knew that they had to go through certain things in order to get that. They knew that their test was going to be faith. Their faith was going to be tested, Salaki.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, and I like to liken these people to NPCs. Like a non-playable character in a video game. To try to throw you off of your main mission. That's all these people are. They nobodies, man.
That's it.
And with the elect, those are the somebodies. Everybody else is nobodies. Everybody else is NPCs, just created to just throw us off. To try us, to try to take the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai away from us. That's it, man.
Yeah, MCs are programmed. They just program.
Yeah.
It's like in GTA.
Yeah.
You're just there, bro.
Just that.
Right,
They program. Yeah,
Try to fight
yeah. They program whatever Satan want them to do. Man.
Yeah.
Right.
Come, I got a little more. This is Sirach 2 verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. And that's what, the brother's been saying, man. You just got to be patient. You just have to just endure all the trials and tribulations that you're going through. Because at the end of the day, the Lord will glorify you. He gonna lift you up, and you know you're not gonna suffer forever. It's just a trial. It's just to try you to see, as it says in verse 5, is this man gold, or is this man dross?
That's right. You start making haste, it really shows that you have no faith in the Lord. 'Cause now you're trying to solve the problems yourself and really trusting and leaning out to the Lord.
Right.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
That's what the Lord wants you to do, man. The Lord loves that. You trust and believe in Him. Man.
Oh, okay. Can I get a scripture just for you, just since you said that?
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites. Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Because hope goes into expectation. When you read these accounts and the stories here in these scriptures, hey, they're to boost your spirit, man, to give you that hope. You see, because the Lord is going to deliver us. All right? He is going to make a way during Jacob's trouble. He said his servant shall eat, drink, and rejoice. You see? So blessed is the man that trusted in the Lord, man. That's why it's important to know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to know and understand the Lord, man. All right? Because a lot of men that come into this, they don't understand what they're a part of. All right? Then they go through afflictions, persecutions, and they fold away, man. They fall off.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
something real quick. This is Psalms 118 and 118. Psalm 118 and 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than put confidence in man.
Yep.
Because little do you guys know, don't you know the Lord controls man anyway?
Exactly.
Yep.
The scriptures say, man's goings of the Lord, man.
Exactly. He's the one that directs our steps, He's the power over all flesh. You see? The heart, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do things that are gonna please the Lord. Be the Lord's delight. All right, and He'll make your way pleasant. All right, and deliver you in times of trouble as well.
Yeah, like you scared of this damn devil. This devil can't do shit to you that the Lord don't allow, man.
Says, where's the fury of the oppressor?
Man, I was just gonna get that, Isaiah, baby. That's right. Where is the fury of the oppressor?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're talking about mere mortals that are trying to stand up against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're coming in the name of the Lord, man. These people are gonna get fucked up.
That's right.
That's
You
it.
see?
Good.
Yeah, good. So we've been out there for years. This devil ain't did shit. That's because that's of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lord allowed him to.
Yeah. Lord holding this damn devil back. We've been out there preaching for years. This devil ain't did shit. Because we in that time now. We in that time of the Lord raised up his men.
Yep.
You know.
Got fast one. Proverbs 24:10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. And you see a lot of guys, they start folding because they what? They make haste. Which that means really they don't have any faith. Instead of just being patient, waiting, but really trying to understand the situation, they're trying to run away from it. Basically, they're trying to run away from problems.
Yeah.
See, men are the difference between a man and a boy, or a man and a woman is, a man finds solutions. They deal with the problem head on. See, children, they run away from it. A woman runs away from it. But a real man, they're gonna think things through. They're gonna deal with the bullshit, and then they're gonna say, you know what? If I do X, Y, Z things, this is actually gonna make my situation better.
Right.
See, a lot of people, they don't want to deal with that though.
Hell no.
They're like, fuck it, this is too much.
See,
I didn't sign up for this.
but if you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy mind for some temptation. Set your mind right.
Constantly endure.
Constantly endure. You have to. The Lord said, "He that you have to count the cost."
Yep.
And that's what the main point that what you're saying make me thinking. You got to count the cost in this truth. You got to know what you're in. All right. Yes, you're gonna have to be at camp every week, rain, sleet, or snow.
Yeah, you're gonna miss a Johnny's baseball game or Susie's birthday.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna miss sometimes your baby girl ballet recital. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to. So you know that that's one thing. You're gonna have to do your mandatory videos weekly. All right. But then there's the intangibles, right? Lord says, prepare thy soul for temptation and constantly endure. You're going to go through physical ailments just out the blue. You're going to go through, goddamn it, certain particular demons that just poke you into the side every time. It just, that one demon just like, goddamn, what the fuck? I don't even give a fuck about this shit. What the fuck is this shit? And it just every random pop-up, like, you son of a bitch.
Why
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Alright? Sometimes you're going to have to deal with just, sometimes you have to deal with a particular family member. Don't let it be your mom or dad, because the scriptures say you have to honor your mom and dad. I think a particular brother, his mom is schizophrenic. You know what I'm saying? So think about what that brother has to go through mentally just to prepare to meet and deal with his mom. You know what I'm saying? And I'll kind of feel that way, because I know when my mom before she went to the spirit world, she had dementia and Alzheimer's. So you never know what my mom was about to do or say. You know what I'm saying? Where thing came out of my mouth, and then you know what the brother got to go through. You never know. All right? But this whatever you go through is tailor made for you. All right? And it's these somebody get accomplishing your brother. These things are also accomplishing your brethren. And know that we're one body in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, fighting for that same penny.
Yeah, that dementia, man. People with dementia, they easily get frustrated.
Yes.
Snap.
Mm-hmm. And will cuss your ass out, hit you, get violent, and now you can't hit your mama back. You can't hit your daddy back. And you got to sit there and be patient. Okay, no, mama, no, mama, no, we're not going. No, mama, come on. I had to do it to my mom. No, mom, come on. No, we're not going in the kitchen. And D-Max was so cold. He was with me one time, and I ended up sleeping, and my mom ended up waking up in the middle of the night, and I peeped it too, but he was closer, and then I ended up just watching him deal with my mom. You know what I'm saying? He would say, no, the kitchen's closed now. They closed the kitchen at 2 o'clock. And he was sitting there talking to her like it was the store or something. And he sit there and then befriended and then just took care of and nurtured my mom while I'm sitting up there. Why he think I'm asleep? You know what I'm saying? I was at one point, but then when I woke up, I couldn't help but watch. You know what I'm saying? And he took care of my mom like it was his mom. All right, you gotta know your brothers around you, man. All right, this thing of ours, this ministry of ours, is something greater than you. You don't know what you're in. We don't know. All right, the Lord has given us a glimpse. Okay.
Rala would like me to read this to bring it up for you.
Baba Kushai. And see, speaking of Rala, he was there and helped me take care of my peoples, and when it came to with my mom and my family, man. You don't know how many wonderful, great men of the Lord will sit there and go to battle with you, like we were talking earlier. If somebody, who's that first brother to come from the camp, who's going to come over to you to roll down with you to whip some ass because somebody fucked you over. You know what I'm saying? Your car came in the jam. Who's that brother who's always there to give a ride and fix a flat to cut you? But we already know Captain Saber of Rapaya. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the original captains. You know what I'm saying? We'll sit up there and a brother get in a jam and sit there and drive all the way to Iowa to go pick up a brother at halfway in and out of the tombs and out of a jam, out of a goddamn ditch. You know what I'm saying? Brothers have done that for brothers, and you don't know the body and the spirit of the Lord and what this thing of ours that he set up, man, that we're part of. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
What Rala was calling out. This is Romans 8, chapter 8, verse 35 down to 39. Who shall separate us from the love of Mashiach?
Perfect.
Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Mashiach Yahushai, our Lord. Oh, well, I mean, look, it's written, you know what I mean? The Lord has cared for his elect, all right? He's going to make a way for each and every one of us. We all have that road, that walk that we have to go through. You see, and the Lord said he will always be with us, all right? Even unto the end, holding our hand. Even though we're worms, all right? The Lord's going to deliver us and make a way, all right? He's not going to let your family, your children, all right, the things of the world, hey, he's going to put it in your spirit to let those things go and turn to him wholly. You see?
Guys, I got something to back you up. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. All right, so basically, whatever you're going through, best believe another brother has gone through it. Okay,
Yeah.
best believe that they've gone through it.
See, that's why that's the body.
Yeah.
The body. The Lord has given us a body so that, and we touched on this earlier. You never know what's needful in the body. One brother might need a jump. One brother might need a ride. One brother might just need a shoulder.
Yeah.
So one brother might just need an ear. You know, one brother might say, I just need to vent, man. This motherfucker. That goddamn it. And brother, for 10 minutes, I'm so like you. No, go ahead, brother. You good? Brother, not this motherfucker. Goddamn. Sometimes you just got to get it off your chest, man. But the Lord got a brother and a situation set up for every situation to make sure everyone's, the whole, somebody get that fitly framed together. All right? Because if we're a body fitly framed together, you never know. Matter of fact, I was speaking of Barabbas and now in my spirit, you know, he told me this before. He said, now when I need a particular breakdown, I call Benji. When I need some counsel in this particular thing, I call you. When I need the reasoning counsel about the boom, I call Yaki. When you know what I'm saying, when I need the this thing, I call Malcolm. He has a specific thing, and he can say it better than I of who he called when it's needed, because it helps fulfill a function for him within his spirit when he's in need. All right, know your bodies in the camp. Know the offices. Like I asked a particular brother. You know what I'm saying? What's Malcolm McCullough? And his brother hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
Why? Because if you know your elder, you should know. And this is big on the saint is on this. He's big on that too. He says you got to know. You got to know your personnel. You got to know the men of the Lord. You got to know the body, man. You got to know your brother. What your brother nuances is. You know. Oh, he don't like that, but he'll drink it. He'll do that. You know what I'm saying? He'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, please no, don't do that, because I'm telling you right now, that's no. You know, you should know each other. Know what we're in part of, man. And it's multi-layered. It is spiritual, first and foremost. All right, it's doctrinal. Okay, it's scriptural. All right, but guess what? It's also carnal. Okay, it's also financial. All right, that's why the Lord said, lose your money for your friend. Okay, all right. You got sometimes we there. I need 5 guys to help me move this big dumb retarded ass refrigerator out the fuck out from upstairs to downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just needs some labor. All right, but this is a body. We're members fitly framed together. Who got it?
This is Ephesians 2 and verse 21. In whom all the building fitly framed together groweth unto the holy temple in the Lord.
So we're lively stones growing up to a temple of who? Yahweh Shai, for what? His glorification. All right? That's why every single one of us, when we do our lessons, who are we glorifying? Yahweh Shai Shai. Who we living for? Yahweh Shai Shai. Did Paul say I'm a prisoner of who? Yahweh Shai Shai. So then we're prisoners of Yahweh Shai. All right? Y'all got it?
Back in 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, there hath no temptation taken you but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. All right, so you're basically going to, I'll say it like this. You have a limit, and the Lord's going to make sure he hits that marker, but he's not going to go above it, though.
Right.
All right, best believe you will hit that marker, though. All right? And it says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. And I always like to bring this out. Look, it's like you're you know how when you're in those like the big department stores and all that, there's always what? That emergency escape route.
Yep.
The Lord always has that door for you. Okay? He's got that door for you. You just gotta go to it and get, and get out, There's always a way, man, to escape these temptations. All right, to deal with the trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
You just gotta apply things. That's the thing, man. Jake don't apply.
And believe.
Oh
And
man,
you gotta
bro.
believe. Because look, when the Lord used Moses to bring us out of Egypt and brought us to the sea, you know what I'm saying? That looked like a dead end. Alright, but nothing's impossible with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He split that sea and we walk on dry ground, man. The Lord always makes a way for us, man. Especially now in these last days for his elect.
Like I said, it's impossible to please him if you don't have faith.
Yeah, you gotta have faith, which is a gift, you know what I'm saying? So,
Well, yeah.
You know?
That makes the Lord scared because
yeah, that's
if he don't
good.
want you to have faith, you're not gonna have it.
Yeah, you can't buy it, you can't find it, it has to be given to you, you know? Wisdom of Solomon says that, I think it's chapter 9, verse 6. But if you had a priest, I'm sorry, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, finish that off and then start maybe going around.
Sure.
This is Sirach 2 and verse 3. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Ooh.
So, hey, you as the brothers was going into it, don't try to, turn this way and go this way. No, just deal with whatever affliction that you're going through. And hey, the Lord is doing that to build you up at the end of the day.
Yep.
He's putting you through that to make you stronger. It's just like you got a personal trainer, and that personal trainer telling you where you got to do 100 push-ups, you got to do 100 sit-ups, and you're like, damn, man, this shit a lot, this shit hurt. Well, you're not gonna get stronger, and you're not gonna meet the quota that you're trying to hit unless you do what that personal trainer is telling you to do. And that's the same way with your Yahweh Shemal Shai. If you don't go through what you meant to go through, you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna get better.
Yeah, you can't be like these people of the world. Whenever a problem occurs, you want to run away.
Right.
That's how these people of the world are.
Right, yeah.
What did it say though? Oh, Sloppy.
No, go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say, what did it say? We're gonna be increased at our last end.
Yeah.
See, going back to that last part of what we talked about, the trials, tribulation, and what the glory. Look, eventually, after this big beatdown that we've been getting, right? The Lord's eventually gonna glorify us, raise us up. Man, I'm looking forward to the new bodies, man. Honestly,
Absolutely.
and it's not because we're gonna have spiritual. No, that's of course that's the thing I want. Spiritual powers, living forever. But I just don't want to sin anymore. I don't want to mess up. I'm tired of it personally, and I'm sure every brother here is tired of it. It's annoying that your flesh brings you down.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get out of it,
It's
man.
fucking chains of darkness.
Yeah.
And it's really there's a movie called, it's a comedy. It's called Dodgeball: The True Underdog Story. That's what this is.
Yeah.
You know, a true understand. Cause you had average Joes, fucking shit in the gym. Nobody paid attention to it. It wasn't popular gym, nothing. What was it, Ben?
Ben Stiller and
Yeah, his
what's
gym was popular. Everybody was going to it. But what happened at the end? What happened at the end? It was like a goddamn trading places.
Trading places, yeah.
And this nigga ended up getting fat.
Shit.
just losing, man.
Right.
You see, so that's what same thing this story is, man. Esau's on top now. We at the bottom, getting our ass whooped. The Lord's gonna turn it around.
Yeah.
And this nigga gonna end up being by way where his devil ass belong.
Bring it out.
Right.
This Sirach 2 and 4 says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So if you're going through that adversity, or you're being tried by Yahweh Shemal Shai, the Lord is trying to push you to the next level. He's trying to make you better. And once you get through that, you're gonna be gold before Yahweh Shemal Shai. He's doing that to get all that dross up out of you, which are those impurities, that BS that you got up in you, man, that sin, that wickedness. The Lord is putting you through all that to build you up and make you better.
Yeah, man, that's what I got. That's why you gotta know what you're involved in. You gotta understand that, man.
Yeah.
Which a lot of guys seem to have a hard time understanding.
Right.
I got a quick one. This is the book of Job, chapter 23, and verse 10. It says, "But he knoweth the way that I take. When he have tried me, I shall come forth as gold." So just going back to the point of that's Rock 2 and 5. You know, we get tried by Yahweh Shemal Shai. It's so that we can endure the things that we're going through and then come forth as gold before Yahweh Shemal Shai.
Right.
That's what make. Cause we went off against our power.
Right.
So that's what makes it right. You got to. You still gonna get your ass whooped, even though you repented. You still gonna get your ass whooped. That's what's gonna make it right, man.
Yeah, because now you're gonna learn from it, and the Lord's shaping you through these afflictions to be like Yahweh Shai, like a silversmith. You know what I mean? That brother made that one lesson a while back about how he keeps working on it until he sees his reflection into it.
Yeah.
In the same way with us, you know, the Lord's refining us right now to that perfect image of Yahweh Shai and like the Father Yahweh. You see?
Yeah.
So that's why, if I could just say, I'm sorry. Those that endure to the end. So we got to endure these things. We got to become hardened. All right, we got to stand firm for the day that approaches, man. When we all stand before Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in that judgment seat.
Yeah, that's why you gotta put these scriptures in mind. Of course, it's not pleasant to go through the shit, man. You know, like scripture say in Hebrews.
Yeah.
Not joyous, but
it brings up peaceable fruit.
Yeah, somebody grab it.
You know, because it's only for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, read it.
I got that Hebrews.
Okay.
This the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 11. It says, "Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby." And they use that word exercise, but it's a repetition, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna constantly do it. You know, you're not just gonna work on, you work on patience this one time, now I'm done. No, you're gonna keep going through that process, just like somebody who may keep going in the gym.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like basketball, right? You from your top pro, all right, to your average Joe. You gotta start off with the basics. What you start stretching, all right, and you start just doing some layups, messing around. You know what I mean? You start shooting some free throws, doing suicides, right? You start doing all those things, and then you start slowly start doing formations, plays. You know what I mean? But you always start off with what? The basics. You always got to go through that repetition, man. All right? Like how we do, even with the scriptures, right? Yeah, we still bring out the Job 9 and 24s, Deuteronomy 28 and 68, Revelation the first 1 and 13s, you know what I mean? Yeah, we bring that out, man. Good. I don't care how many times you heard it. We're going to keep bringing it out.
What's the sweet song that's on, repeat, you know what I'm saying? The same message over and over.
Yeah, Missile Phoenix had a problem with it because I always talking about chair like, so what, nigga, man?
Sure, the scripture says to look up because our salvation draweth near. I'm waiting for a chariot.
Well, you know what? That's why the Lord got rid of that nigga, man.
You know,
Good.
And all he doing is, man. So, what's that basketball player, Allen Iverson? He had a problem. You always got to practice, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
No matter what, man.
Because I was going to say what Apostle Gabar always says, that repetition is the father of skill.
Yeah.
You know, so this word here is a sword that we must be practicing daily, training constantly. And that's going reading and going to the words, learning the history.
Yeah.
All right.
It's non-stop, man.
Yeah.
It ain't like, oh man, okay, I'm just done. No, man, you always gotta.
Yeah, no, you don't see warriors back then, gladiators, like just, okay, I'm done now, like, no, I'm good. They're constantly training, man, constantly training.
Yeah.
And consistent, stoic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which we gotta be more like, Lord willing.
Yeah, well, Bruce Lee say he more afraid of a guy that practice same move 1,000 times.
Yep.
Instead of a guy that practice 1,000 moves one time.
Yeah, because he's master of none. You know what I'm saying? But he's master of this. He gets you with this,
Yeah.
you through, man. Sorry. But go ahead.
You done with it?
Yeah.
Y'all, so.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9. And allow me to start at 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize?
You're not going to run a race and then stop midway through.
Right.
Why would you do that? That's madness. You trained this whole time and then all of a sudden, You know what, man?
I had to take a break.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a detour.
But I still want my trophy. I still want to win too. This is madness.
You know, they got all them marathons in Chicago.
Yeah.
Hey, what, you gonna have a dude just jump in the lake? You know what, man? It's a little warm today. I'm gonna go hop in Lake Michigan.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Bunch of
People are gonna look at you like you're bugged the fuck out.
But I want the
Yeah,
first
you
place
niggas
to
be
do it.
bugged
You
out.
was
It
the
be-
first place
What
award.
about them niggas? They be cold as fuck. And they jumping butt ass naked.
Oh man, what is it? The polar plunge, bro. Even though I'll say this just a side note, it's actually good to do those things, but they're out of their fucking minds, man. Hey man, just go get go take an ice bath, man. How about that? Or go to one of them barrels that they got for sale. You know what I mean? Just dive in there. Why are you going in fucking Lake Michigan, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, fucking that water not even really clean.
Then you got people doing the ice challenge when it's cold. Like, come on.
Con, brother. It's con. The polar plunge.
Just sit that shit. I heard you. Hey, what you got?
And then you got fucking Edomites doing it, bugged out ass fucking niggers that want to be Esau so bad, so he copying what he doing.
Right.
Monkey see,
Trimming
monkey
his
do.
wings.
Right.
It's the book of First
Niggas are
Corinthians.
most bugged out motherfucker. You niggas that try to be like Esau, you the most bugged out niggas that ever exist on the planet. Man. Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain.
Yep.
And every man that started for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now
Yeah,
they do
meaning-
it to obtain.
Meaning that you're balanced, all right? You know, and that's the thing I always bring out a lot is having balance in this truth, and that's probably the hardest thing as well, in my opinion. You know, you can't go too far to the left nor too far to the right. You know, and you're constantly, you're constantly hopping from one side to the other. You know what I mean? In order to keep that scale balanced. So it's rough, man. You know, it really is rough.
Well, you got the names of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You got to utilize them names. Wherever you lack or struggling, you got to pray to them names. Ask the Lord to help you.
Yeah. Exactly. A lot of brothers forget to pray, man. Now I know sometimes because it's happened to all of us. You know, you got things happening in the world. You know, you're working. Some brothers have kids. Some brothers are taking care of their parents. You know, whatever it is, right? You get so caught up with that, but you know, you gotta slow it down. You gotta hey, wait a minute. I'm forgetting to do X, Y, Z things. I gotta take a breather. I gotta make sure I'm praying. I gotta make sure I'm reading. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you gotta always slow it down, man. Hey, fuck this world, man. Fuck this fast-paced life. You know what I'm saying? That Esau has got us in this little rat race, this hamster in the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Situation. Fuck that guy. Serve Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Yeah, that comes. You'll realize that if you examine yourself. Scripture say examine yourself. If you always examine yourself, you'll realize what you're going off on. You'll check it. Like, oh man, shit, I ain't do that. I'm messing up on this. I get back. That comes when if you examine yourself.
Scripture says, "Prove what's evil and good for your soul."
Yeah.
Give not unto it.
Con.
Can I get that Greek word for temperance?
Sure.
Con. It says ekrai and it says, and a figure drawn from athletes who in preparing themselves for the games abstain from wholesome food, wine, and sexual indulgence. So they have that balance and that self-control.
Yeah.
You know, and they're not giving into their flesh.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. You know?
Yeah, you read the stories. Hey, Lord told like when Jacob was finna go to war, he'd tell him like stay away from your wives.
Oh yeah,
Stay
yeah.
for sex. Yeah.
3 days, yeah.
So we read that, remind me of the scriptures.
And you see boxers do that today.
Yeah.
Like,
Mike
they'll-
Tyson.
They'll stay away from having sex and
Yeah.
others,
No, El Malcolm, I forget the guy. I think he was a boxer. He showed this clip when he used to teach Friday class. This dude had his woman around all the goddamn time.
Yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
yeah, he ended up.
Didn't he get fucked up?
Yeah.
So that's what you get for having.
It's a distraction.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a distraction. All these things that are in this world that'll bring you down.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
to make you lose, a sight of the real mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a fighter.
Yeah, he was a fighter.
He was a
I
fighter.
forget what
He was a good fighter, and then he started bringing his wife around. Then he started losing.
started losing. Right.
You know?
Yeah, see, he should have realized that. Like, man, this bitch is the reason why all of a sudden now I'm not winning matches anymore, man.
Right.
Like, quit cuddling with your wife.
Yeah.
That's the spirit, bro. Like, fuck it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to be said, because there's somebody that's cuddling with the wife too much. We're doing that shit.
Yeah, it makes you weak, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be around the brothers, man. Go fucking go work out. Go fucking train at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Go box. Go fucking do jujitsu. Do something manly. Get the fuck away from that woman, man. Quit caking it up with her. Oh god, baby.
Yeah. You know what that makes you weak?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right. That makes
Fuck
you,
out of here with that
it
shit.
makes you weak, man. Cause we seen it with guys, even amongst us. You be like, wait a minute, man. Cause I know this woman's always around and shit. That's why he got weak and not doing what he's supposed to now, man.
That shit is fucking folly, bro. Salaki. Man.
No, 'cause that's a strong demon of what'd you say earlier? The NPC.
Yeah,
That's an NPC. Your woman, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Satan can use her to be like to distract you, to pull you away from the truth, from brothers and all that.
Yeah.
The
All
lady in
right.
the red dress and
The lady in the red dress in the Matrix.
Yep.
Yeah, cause you know what? She already, woman's already jealous, envious anyway.
Yeah.
She know you putting something first before her, man.
Oh, absolutely. That's why hey, you gotta set your house in order, man. And the Lord's gonna remove things, all right, that you really don't need. You know what I'm saying? And He don't want you to have.
It's just was it excess fat? It's got to get trimmed, man.
Yeah, and that includes your woman and even your children. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're coming into these times, man. All right, some of them will get the chip behind your back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you gotta stay focused. I'm sorry.
Remember Lot's wife.
Yeah, remember Lot's wife, the water, man. Remember Lot's wife.
Bro, she was in the clear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She
Far
was in
from
the
nature.
fucking clear, bro.
Yeah.
And she still
Yeah, you see?
That's your
fucking
ass.
kidding me?
Yeah, that's because you with this woman. Don't mean the Lord gonna save her with you.
Right.
Right. You know, she could be leaving. She could follow you the whole way into that last minute. Go get that chip, and there's nothing you could do to save her.
Yeah, and brothers realize like she's not the only woman. The Lord has our women, a number of women reserved for us, man. All right. So hey, Lord willing, your woman makes it with you, cool. But if not, hey, don't think about that, man.
Yeah.
All right, think about how the elect are going to be saved and when. You see, that's the times that we're living in.
Wait, just think like this. Okay, if she gets destroyed, well, I see you on the side.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to see her on the other side. That's true. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what a lot of people going into the topic about knowing what you're involved in. This ain't the end for us, man. We're Israelites.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna live forever in the kingdom. You see,
That's what
we're gonna see. It says in Isaiah 60 that all our people are gonna be righteous.
Mm.
So we're gonna see all of them again, man.
So for you to understand, you gotta understand that reincarnation does exist.
Yeah, absolutely. Our power is merciful, man. He's given us multiple times of mercy to come back every life to get this right, man. But it's His movie. It has to be played out the way He set it up. You know.
When you continue this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter
I
9.
mean, you already started reading shit.
Yeah,
Might as well.
yeah.
Shit.
That was a rhetorical question, but yeah. You already know the answer. Go ahead, brother.
I don't want to, be out of order,
You hot, brother, man. Just read.
Go ahead,
Read.
brother. Read, please.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown.
And that day is talking about these people of the world. All right. You you got your I'm a double champ. Two division champ. You know what I'm saying? Got the Conor McGregor's, all right.
Win that Rolex.
Oh yeah, that guy's a demon, bro. That dude's a fucking demon.
He's how you sit in the yacht, man.
The Lambo yacht.
Yeah, like man, that's how you know this dude's a nigga, man.
Yeah, right.
We think we are, bro. Hard. But they want to get the be champ. They want to get all the platinum albums and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what these people want in the world, man. But keep reading,
Yeah, they all gonna get burnt by fire.
Exactly.
Verse 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth.
Read up
the
above.
air.
Read 25 again.
This is the
'Cause
book
I don't
of-
think you finished it.
Let me read it again. This
Yeah.
is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown,
Yep.
but we an incorruptible.
See, we're trying to get the incorruptible crown, all right? Something that's pure. See, everything in this world is tainted. You got to remember that. Everything is tainted in this place, and we're looking past this. You know, I think we did a brother bring that out saying that that we're seers, or I forgot if that was in class. So I read it earlier today that it talks about how the prophets are what they were called first seers. All right.
Spark. Was that it?
No. It was something that I read today, Salakia. It was in 1 Samuel.
Yeah.
It said that the prophets were called seers at first, and meaning that they had the vision.
Oh, it's like Samuel.
Yeah, the 1 Samuel. You know, we got to be if we're those men, right? We're those prophets. We're seeing, past this place.
Yeah.
You know, we're not thinking that America is the end all be all of all society. No, man.
You know that pissed Esau eat him off, man. That we ain't wooed by this stupid bullshit he got to offer, man.
You get something from here. Next thing you know, you got a fucking 1948 or what do you call them? The curly fries.
Yeah, the curly fries.
Right behind you. Rubbing your back. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, hey, man, we seen them motherfuckers. I mean,
What he's about to do.
Hey, we seen the motherfuckers up north. They playing basketball with this black shit. Like, they had the whole suits on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, motherfucker, you run up and down the court. You got this hot shit on, man.
Yeah, because they get that from Jeremiah 14:2 that they're black like unto the ground, so they wear all black.
Yeah.
But they really worship Saturn.
Yeah.
That word black is Kadar, meaning dark skin.
Yeah. That's Saturday. That's Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're all Satanists.
Yeah,
Say,
absolutely.
like, man, them niggas are bugged out loud, bro. Like, you playing basketball with the black, like, this shit hot.
Fucking weak as fuck. Throwing air balls.
Right.
Bricks.
Shooting like a little girl. You see how the damn Edomites. Hey, you see how the Edomites played ball in the 50s. They shot like little girls.
Yeah, like.
Oh my God, bro! What up? But yeah, but point being though, we want that incorruptible crown,
Yeah.
and we want to go to the place where all good things dwell.
Right.
All right, where righteousness is flourishing
And rest is allowed.
and rest is allowed.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking forward to. But why try to build in this place? I don't even care. Hey, you pay off your mortgage, your house. Oh man, I own this house. Yeah, well, guess what? You still got to pay taxes, asshole.
Yeah,
All right.
If you don't do that, you'll lose the house still.
You go drive your car. You didn't get your renew your registration. Oh, you're gonna have Esau pull you over. Next thing you know, you might be on the the 5 o'clock news. All right. A man get pulled over by the police.
Yeah.
He gets choked out and dies.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, you're a fucking your picture's gonna be on a T-shirt.
Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah,
Hashtag
man.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't even travel without this fucking clowns with permission, man. What do you think a license is or a passport, man? You without that, you can't go no fucking where.
Right.
Yeah, remember we was in Detroit and Canada's right there.
Oh yeah.
Right there. So I can't even go to Canada while some fucking weak ass devil talking about where your papers.
Yeah. Or then even if you had it at that time period, well,
You
there's
always-
this
it's COVID.
Yeah, there's mysterious diseases around, and you can't go from this island to that island.
Yeah, like man,
Hey,
shit.
fuck you,
like,
man.
that shit your red bitch ass up. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of this dude,
Bro,
Sorry.
I can't wait to cage him, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he likes to cage everybody. I can't wait to fucking cage this guy, bro.
Well,
I'm so fucking tired of this asshole.
yeah. Well, you know what? And since he like to build house to house, they gonna be sharing pits in the kingdom. They gonna be all bunched up
Perfect.
and shit. You should learn how to sleep standing up, cause you ain't. It ain't gonna be no room for you to sit down. You damn devil.
I always say I'm gonna stack them like sardines. You're gonna
Yeah.
have some laying flat
Yeah.
and then people on top of them.
Remember how you did Jake and them shit?
Oh, shit.
That's what you gonna have to deal with. You red piece of shit, man.
That's right.
That's right.
But shit. Do you have more Yawasab?
You want me to read
I don't know. Did you have more than 1 Corinthians?
I think it's like 27.
20? Let me read 27. This book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertain, so I fight, not as one that beateth the air, but I keep under my body and bring into subjection, least by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself shall be a castaway. So hey man, we fight for this, man. All right. We fight for this. And just like your Floyd Mayweather, for example, man. He trained hard, and you wonder why he's undefeated. So hey, we doing this. He did it on the carnal level. We doing this on the spiritual level, so we can make it up out of here.
Yeah, you gotta practice what you preach, or you're gonna be a castaway.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot of guys like that.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. Mariala,
Yeah.
that was one. You know, fucking the Lizzie Gobbler,
Yeah, you can't be a hypocrite.
Lance, the Mississippi Swamp Boys. All right, man, we can keep going on, man. The year down from Atlanta, fucking Shar Malak, you know, from was he South Carolina or North Carolina? One of the Carolinas, man.
One of the Carolinas.
You know, the Elements.
Yeah, that,
All these guys, man.
Yeah, that. What's the other guy? Yeah, he's from North or South Carolina. He fell out. Then all of a sudden now he talking about we only supposed to deal with one woman.
Yeah, Shar Malak.
Yeah, he got tattooed.
Yeah, he got a, you see my new sleeve? Mocking, you know, not even mocking us, mocking the Lord, like, hey, look at me.
I think he's
it's
from
cool.
I think he's from North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
Con. It's cool, bro. If you want that, cool, man. Hey, but when that ass whooping comes, don't fucking bitch up and cry. Take it like a fucking man. Because that's the thing with all these guys that fell out. Eventually, they're going to have to deal with reality and then deal with the judgment of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Then they're going to be crying, complaining. Fuck you, man. Yeah, you're the one who wanted to go back into the world and do whatever. Smoke a stogie, all right? Go fucking, you know, party. Listen to Madonna all fucking day.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
Wild, bro.
Obsessing over a fucking 65-year-old woman. Yeah, fucking you, George. I'm not even gonna call you by your fucking Hebrew name nor your fucking real name. You wanna be fucking George? You're fucking George, man.
Yeah,
You fucking nigger.
he was lusting over a bitch who God knows how many plastic surgery she had. Just looked terrible, man.
The Lord's gonna fucking kill you, you fucking fallouts, man. Gonna fucking kill you, man. That's the spirit. I don't even know why the spirit got on these guys, man. And maybe one of them was watching. Fucking repent.
Yeah,
If not, fuck you. I don't care. Die.
yeah, ultimately, that's the Lord's will.
Con. Salakia, man, for that brand. The spirit is hot down me. I don't even know why.
No,
But,
I mean, it's necessary, man. See, man, you know, ain't nobody gonna have an excuse when the judgment comes, man. You ain't gonna be no excuse. You can't tell Lord like you ain't give me a chance or nothing. You had plenty of chances.
Con.
You want me to end it on this? Or you got more? You got something?
Brothers, hold on. Do you have precepts?
Yeah,
You have one.
I got one more.
Anybody?
Yeah, last one.
Yeah, let me get the last one.
Sure.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, and worketh for us afar.
Yeah, because the Lord punished us less than what niggas we deserve, man. Don't you know you deserve worse than what the Lord's giving you?
It's really lightweight when you think about it, man. Okay, so what? A woman leaves you, all right? Yeah, you get sick. You get over these diseases, you know what I'm saying? Okay, your people come up against you. All right, what else is new in life? You know what I'm saying? You just got to get over it. You know what it is? You got to, what's that, 2 Ezra 14?
Set thy heart, yeah.
Salaki, because I don't want to butcher it.
Yeah,
Put off the weak nature.
Yeah, put off the weak nature. Let go of the immortal thoughts.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you can get it real quick.
Yeah, 2 Ezra chapter 14, I'll start at 13. Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go from thee mortal thoughts.
Yep.
Cast away the burdens of man, Put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
Yeah, you got to put it to the side. You can't worry about these things. All right? You got to be a manly man. We're at war right now. Like, brothers got to really think about that. You're at fucking war. And look, this is not Esau's war. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go to fucking Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq. All right? You're going to be in the Desert Storm. No. We're in a much harder fight. All right? This is the spiritual warfare of Yahweh Shemiah Shai. All right? You know? And then this requires a lot out of you.
Yeah, like me, man. You know, Lord had me years wild woman. I thank Him for that, man, because you know it just makes you stronger, man. Because if you finally bless me with a woman, she said I leave. I like whatever, bitch. I'm used to being by myself anyway.
Yeah.
You just telling you, man. Just put off the weak nature. It's just. You can't let these things distract you from, you know, the goal at hand. And our goal is to get the fuck out of here. All right? To cross that finish line. To endure to the end. That's our goal. Is there more?
Yeah. This is 2 Ezra 14 and 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. So wickedness is only going to increase. You know, the scriptures talk about a time like no other. You know, Jacob's trouble, but we're going to be delivered out of it. It says, you know, but he'll be saved out of it. You see. So
It's like, I think we should call it.
You have some more? Yeah, go ahead.
And then deny that one too.
Second Corinthians, back to 2 Corinthians 4 and 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. This is while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And that's only a mindset that somebody that understands what they're involved in is going to have. You know, and we got to make sure we're constantly in the scriptures so we could, you know, mold, you know, renew ourselves and mold our mind to such a way, man. So when these things happen, we know that that this is just a test. We know that this is just something we have to go through in order for us to be made worthy for salvation, in order for us to be able to obtain the kingdom. You know, we have to understand what we're involved in, man. Like it says right here, we don't look at the things which are seen. The flesh sometimes, my tweet, what do you call that? You're drowning in a glass of water, you know, I forget how it exactly goes, but you basically, sometimes the flesh makes it a bigger deal than what it really is, so we have to be able to look past that and be like, no, this is just, for now, the Lord will eventually lead a way out, as long as we keep the faith.
That's right. Quick one, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there is no torment. There is no torment touch them. There shall no torment touch them. Salakia. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace.
See, these people think that we're wasting our time.
Right.
That this is something stupid. It's a fad, a cult. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize, you know, the bigger picture of things, you know?
Really, they wasting their time.
Exactly. What do you worry about, the Grammys? The Oscars, whatever that just...
the BET Awards.
So you can look at John Cena come out, you know, butt naked with the fucking, what is it, goddamn envelope by his groin.
Dude, that dude's a fucking weirdo.
That's what you want to fucking look at?
Yeah, right. Fucking weirdo, man. You stupid children book we seen at Costco.
Yeah.
But like, dude just bugged the hell out, man. This is a bugged out ass fucking right.
Shit. Verse 4.
Then what? This weekend we got St. Patty's Day. Oh, they're gonna dye the river green. Wow. Wow. And then what? We're gonna go to the Southside Irish Parade. Get fucking so drunk that we're fucking pissing and shitting and fucking puking in the streets. Yeah, we're on Western. We're on 111. I mean, fuck. What the fuck is wrong? And you know Jake's in the midst of that shit.
Yeah.
It ain't just, these Irish, pricks, man, these mix. You're gonna have fucking Jake all in the mix of that shit, acting a fucking fool, man.
Yeah, like that's something to glory in, man.
Wow, man. You got it now again.
It says, verse 4. For though they be punished in the
So
sight
you
of men.
really see how bugged out these fuckers in the world are, man.
Mhm.
You know, they really, but they think they normal though. Makes it even more bugged out. Like, no, ain't nothing normal about you people. You know, y'all are bugged the fuck out, man. You're demons, man. You're devils. Right along with your dad Esau. Go ahead.
Verse 4. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy of himself. As gold in the
Yes, and a
furnace.
little chastised, but
Right.
getting greatly rewarded. Going back to that scripture that you keep bringing out. We're getting punished less than our iniquities deserve.
That's right.
And we're getting a greater reward
Yeah.
than what we deserve. How about that? How about them apples, man?
Yeah.
That's why, hey, man, praise Yahweh Shemel Shai every day, man. Call Lord like Yahweh Shemel Shai.
He's very merciful, man.
That's
So,
right.
you know, we deserve worse than the punishment he giving us, man.
That's right.
All the shit we have done and then still doing, even in the truth, man, we still be making mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
You see?
He said that we're profitable servants. We have done what's our duty to do, and yet he's still rewarding us. He doesn't have to reward us. He doesn't have to give us anything.
Hey, well, that remind me of, it was Chris Rock. He talking about, even though it's carnal, he's like, man, you got niggas talking about take care of my kids. He's like, what you want, cookie? That's what you supposed to do, nigga. Just like, this is what you supposed to do, man.
Right.
You know?
This is verse 6. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. In the time of their visitation they shall shine, and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble.
Mm.
They shall judge the nations, and have dominion over the people, and the Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
Shit, man, because Lord, he know how to get you where it hurts, man.
That's right.
So your own device, Lord, that's how Lord gonna punish you, take you out with, man. He knows your fears and all that, man.
That's right.
Is that it?
Scripture
No.
says it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of living power, man.
Right, exactly. I'm glad you said that. This is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 23, verse 27. And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord, and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord. You see, and you know, to know what you're a part of is to know the fear of the Lord. All right, and that's why the scripture says, come and learn, and I'll teach you the fear of the Lord. It's important to fear Yahweh B'Shem Shai, you see. Now, the scriptures tell you that those that remain, man, those that make it at the end, all right? Because they were mindful of these things. They took heed to these words, you see.
So I got anything? You had something, bro? You had something.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, for shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And right now, you know, being this truth, we're keeping the word of the Lord's patience, all right? We're enduring in this truth, you know, being good soldiers, all right?
Yeah.
And
And,
you know, patience means to suffer as well.
and then eventually, look, that's going to pay off at the end, all right? Because look, when all hell breaks loose, we're going to be protected in those days, unlike these people, man. All right? They're going to fold. They're going to fold, man, best believe.
You know, you say since you kept the word of my patience, I will keep you from our
Yep.
temptation. That's the Lord, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then eventually, you know, we're gonna get that big W.
Sorry.
All right.
Like true underdog story.
Give me one more.
Oh,
Verse
no.
11. Behold, I come quickly.
Mm.
Hold that fast which thou has,
Mhm.
that no man take thy crown.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he that endured to the end, same should be saved.
That's right.
So you gotta endure, you know, to the end, man.
That's right.
That was it on that. That's all you want to okay.
All right, you got it.
Okay, with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and
Close
exhorting.
out, man.
And again, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Give honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone, who rule well, who taught us his truth and salutations. To all the Akim pushing us for in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom.
Wow.
Kwam Yasharala.
Yasharala.